We always seem to underestimate the power of the catapults.
I
Yeah, let's
don't.
ignore the
I don't think
floating blocks. Maybe we made a mistake with UNF Heavy Knights. We picked one.
they're really pushing in. Fuck that. Whoa!
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Deadly Spark and welcome back to another Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator video. It feels so
Character
weird.
customization?
Character customization first. We are doing uh we're doing a
Egyptian.
combined suggestion video today. Uh one Brandon Peters back at it again with suggestions. He said we should make an Egyptian bowman. I don't know which mold we're gonna use. Probably the
The
spearman because it
spearman,
looks
yeah.
like he has a thing.
Because it looks like he's
We're
throwing
gonna make
spears.
him a ranged unit. Uh,
We'll
and
just.
it's going to be combined
Ar-
with a comment from Component 29, who said that we missed an opportunity to put our characters on the walls of the castle. So we're gonna do a siege where Egyptians with bows and other such weapons are going to be doing sieging a castle with medieval units, with archers on the walls and other units guarding the city, with some units on the offensive outside, and we're gonna see how that goes. So, uh, it's gonna be a pretty exciting one, I reckon.
Yeah, I think all I had to do was click this button right here and then boom, Egyptian bowman. I don't think we
What
should
did you
buff him
do?
in any way. I just ticked the is ranged and the projectile is projectile arrow because we want them to be
Mhm.
bowmen,
Mhm.
and that's I feel like all we really need to do. So save custom.
Well, I was looking. Brandon Peters suggested that we make the range longer for the Egyptian bowman.
Is that? With I, oh
And he
wait, so
said to make it completely
range.
accurate,
Oh,
but I think we should knock it back from completely accurate, maybe put it to like 90%.
90%.
Just so there's a little bit of a fail
Yeah, but
chance in just for
yeah, but
balancing.
having a maximal potential could be pretty interesting and fun to see them
Could be, but it
just
could
literally
also
hitting
mean that the
straight
other
on.
side just flops.
Maybe that's what we want though, you know?
Maybe it is.
What range? Should I just go fucking 5 range?
I
Straight
don't
up?
think we should go to 5. I think that's a bit
4?
intense. 4. Let's do 4. That's still intense, but I
Alright.
think intense is good in some
What if we
ways.
did 99? Oh god. 99% accuracy.
95, I'll compromise.
95? Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Alright. That's it then. I mean,
Yep.
honestly, Egyptians with that much range and 95% accuracy, pretty nuts bowman if you ask me.
Yeah. I mean, in theory, their range should be lower with a longer range, but I think this is interesting.
Alright, we got
Though it
Egyptian
might
bowman.
make now that I think about it, it might make the defending archers useless.
So
So
we need to put them on the walls. Fuck, how the fuck are we gonna do that? Oh god. Okay,
I'm thinking about making it a siege from one side of the castle for ease.
so we'll just make it here then. Like the entrance, just people on the
Yeah.
line defending it from here.
So,
Coolios.
uh, you know what? Now that I think about it, uh,
Fuck, this is gonna be insane.
maybe because it might be more interesting, we should make the Egyptians holding the castle.
Yes.
Because with their longer range, it could be more interesting to have them firing from a long distance while the armies charge in. While the charging armies have to push in closer to get their bowmen effective.
I'm just trying to think of what I'm gonna do with. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. So, almost perfect. Six
Most perfect.
maybe.
6.
There we go. That's perfect-ish. That'll do for this part, and I'm just gonna have to
That'll do.
kind of figure out how to cram all these other ones in here.
You just
Um,
gotta add like a bunch of different like Egyptian
armies.
bowmans.
Okay. And where are all the armies at? Okay, they're all just fucking chilling there.
That is too
Alright.
many. Just saying
It's team
that
two.
is too
I
many.
think this is team two, right? Yeah. Team two is gonna be more custom boys. Are we gonna have just warriors defending as well, and then like, what are we gonna put?
Oh yeah. We'll probably have like we'll probably have the warriors being aggressive, and having the spearmen defend, except on the very inside, which will be more warriors on guard. And
Yes,
the
yes,
the archers should
yes.
be on hold.
Yes, of course, of course. I'm
I
gonna set
reckon we
up a
should
bunch
probably
of
have
these. Bowman,
5 or 6
bowman.
groups of archers.
Okay,
We'll go with 6 and then cut one down if we need space.
yeah, alright. This is gonna take a while. Might need to
Oh
put
yeah,
this in
there's probably
faster
going to be a
motion.
timestamp at a certain point
Uh, hell yeah.
after the reading saying skip here for battle start or something.
Okay, 6 is obviously too long. 4. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. A thick amount right on there. Alright, so just copy this on the other side for the most part. Oh no, the other side's a bit different. How the fuck did that happen? Okay, the other side's a bit shorter.
It's a bit shorter.
So third army.
Red.
Red. Where are you? There you are. Okay. So yeah, just put this in fast motion because holy shit, this is gonna take a while. I'll be as quick as I can though. I'm gonna like really try and cover the whole wall with these guys. Um,
Hope they stay on the wall. There's a thing in the first Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator where I tried to put archers on a wall of a castle. There was a map that had like a small castle on it that I always use for fantasy versus medieval.
yeah,
You probably should put a bit less archers on that.
you reckon?
Yep.
What about
I think some will
three?
be falling off. Maybe
True,
like 350.
350. Yeah, I was thinking that. It still looks similar for some reason. 300.
I think that's okay.
Hmm. Wait, let me.
Yeah, on that map I tried to put archers on the
That's
wall and they just despawned.
that's not
And
good.
some are gonna go missing because of like the castle bits, but I mean,
We'll do what we
you know,
can.
you gotta do what you
We'll
gotta do.
do what we can. You know, it's the best we can do.
Purple.
Fucking purple. Where? There. Go next. All right. Let's see. So you're gonna go
We
around.
probably should have him no backline.
What do you mean by backline? Like up here or
Yep.
down here? Up here. So we're
Yeah,
not
pretty
gonna put
much.
any here. We're just gonna have them
Hmm?
here like that.
We gotta have some a bit further back in my opinion.
I think we could pull off 700. Go 6. Maybe a little bit.
5.
5.
Yep.
Maybe add an 8 to that.
So you got 2,400.
Add an 8 to that, and that's fine.
Ooh.
Look at that.
2,500.
Okay. Do you want some here as well, and here, or
Uh,
do you think that's enough? Maybe even. We'll just have like it doesn't need to be a huge scale battle. We'll just have
no,
them like that.
I think we should add our next two still.
2 more. Oh, so okay.
But we'll make them less. We'll
Yep.
try and
Yep.
get to like 3,000. So we're at 2,500 now. So we probably want like uh, you know that bit that sticks out near the purple ones? Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Yep. This one. You want some here?
Have some there.
Maybe 250. Like 4. No, 3,
3,
2,
2.5.
2.5. There we go. That's looking pretty good.
Perfect.
Right there.
And another 250.
Pink.
Uh, maybe on the front. Oh no, maybe right at the back.
Right here. I was thinking here.
I can't see your mouse, so
Oh
I
my
don't
god.
know where you're pointing.
Oh, you can't? Uh, okay, I'll just move them where I'm thinking and see what you think. Like here. At the back here. You know what I mean? What say
I
you?
think one back actually.
One back? So what, like, oh, here?
No, like
Here?
actually, like yeah, where you're going. Yeah, something like that.
Oh, so up here? Can probably add
Mhm.
more then. Maybe like,
Probably, but I want it to be like 3,000-ish, so we'll do another like 250.
yeah, alright, we'll just have 250 on this big one then. Just like that.
And
I
we
think
we
that's
can
fine.
expand it to make it longer as well, or else some will go missing on obviously on those towers.
4,
Uh,
maybe more.
no, expand it, make it like
Fucking 8.
6.
I mean, you could make it
No,
8.
no, no,
Yeah,
too
look at
thin,
that. We
too
could.
thin.
Too thin?
I
7
think
then?
I think that's too thin though.
7?
Yeah, we'll go 7.
Here we go. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I think that's alright. I think that's
So
enough.
we've got like a thin line of defense. It's not going to be exactly 3,000. Some are going to go
Alright,
missing, but
now,
like,
do we
roughly.
want some.
I think the attacking army should be bigger than the defending army because they got to go through small gaps to get through.
Yeah, and they gotta
I
get to
think that
these
the
guys.
advantage is definitely on the defending side, especially with the range and accuracy of the archers.
Yeah,
Um,
so do we want it just to be archers versus whatever's coming in? No, like, warriors
oh no,
defending?
we want some warriors inside.
Well,
I
we do
think,
want warriors? Alright,
uh,
we can do that. How
well,
many?
we should make 2 things of warriors.
What? Oh, team 2,
I think
I
we
should have
should,
grabbed it
uh,
first.
I should make it bigger, like, the,
Go.
um,
Okay, so how big do we want this to be? This
okay,
warrior
so
lineup?
these ones, uh,
Maybe just 3,000 at the front?
yeah, and they can be right at the gate
Right at the gate, yeah.
to start with,
Should
as
we
if
put them
they've
on
come out.
guard? Should we put them on guard?
No, I want these ones to be on attack.
Okay, these ones can be on attack then. They are already on attack, team 1. Alright. Now, do we want spearmen as well as
No,
melee?
I want another group of warriors,
Okay.
and I want them to be right in the middle.
This. Right in the middle, what do you mean? Like, in the middle square?
Yep,
Alright, are we putting them on guard?
yep, they're on guard.
Okay, 3,000?
Yep, yep, yep.
So these guys are going to be the last effort in the capital of this place, and they're going to be on guard.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And is that it? Then we can start the attack force, which we need to decide still. What will be the attack
No, I
force?
still want some spear. I want
Oh,
at least
spearman
2
melee?
things of spearmen.
Alright, 2
Yeah, yeah.
things of
This is
spearman.
like I was actually thinking 3, because the attacking force doesn't need to be as diverse because we don't need to split them up. Um, the only reason we have so many of these is because we have to split them up into groups, and we don't have the groups feature that the Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 1 had.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Alright, where do I put these guys? Ahead of
they're gonna
the
be on the
warriors?
inside,
On the inside here?
right? Yep, pretty much right there,
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna be on.
Attack,
I
hold,
think
or guard?
I think these should be on guard.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Team 2
I
spearmen?
want another set of spearmen.
Yep.
Further in.
Fucking. There we go. Further in, and they also are on guard?
Mm-hmm.
3,000 of those bad boys as well. And
Yeah, yep,
here, right?
yep, yep.
Here, I reckon it's fine. Alright, cool. And then are we gonna focus now on the enemy force?
And I think.
Because I think that might be enough. I think that's alright. Possibly.
Can you put the warriors actually back into the into the center?
Wait, these guys?
Yeah, yeah, like
To the
where we
center,
put
like,
the
oh, like
armies.
here?
Yeah, yeah, like
Okay.
they're the final holdout or something.
And leave these all here, right?
And then put another thing of spearmen where the warriors once were.
Okay.
And I want them to be on hold, like they're holding the ground there no matter what.
Okay. Bill. Bill. Right there. And they're on hold. Team 1. Okay, now I think we should definitely focus on attack force.
So that
These guys are on
is
hold too, right? Or are they on guard? They're on guard. Okay, we'll leave them on guard, right? That's fine.
that's 15,000. Yeah, I want them on guard still.
Yeah. All right. Now the next, what are we putting them up against?
So that is 15,000. I reckon
Okay.
a force of I reckon a force of
Zombies, medieval.
50,000 should go up against them.
50,000. All right.
They have
What?
to push.
Just
They have to push through a city. Like 50,000 could be
footmen?
too little
Just
for pushing
straight
into a
footmen?
city. Not just all footmen. I think we should have like heavy knights, obviously, as well. Uh,
Oh, okay. We'll put the heavy knights like up
and
front.
I reckon we should have uh an amount of catapults and archers,
Okay. So what?
because their archers are gonna get first blood.
The heavy knights are pretty
So
strong, but I think even 5,000 with
well,
more
they have to. The
arrows.
thing is, they have to push. We need like they're gonna have 50,000. They're gonna have strength in numbers, but they have to push through a hold. So I'm thinking 50,000 of the total enemies.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Maybe
I think
10,000 of
like
these guys then.
uh
10,000 heavy knights.
15,000.
15,000 heavy knights.
No, actually, 10,000. I think 10,000's right.
Alright.
Thinking about the heavy knights absorbing stuff,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
they 10,000. Uh, there should be
Some footmen maybe to like add
like
more numbers.
40. There should be like 45,000 footmen, because they're just the general footmen. Uh,
45,000 right behind them. So
I
the
think
knights can
I
push
think
in
there should
first.
be
Archers. How many? Because archers
I
are
think
gonna
there
be
should
like.
be they have a ton of archers, but I wonder if our archers were getting our theirs were getting closer.
Mm,
I had 4,900 archers
4,900. Alright.
and 100 catapults. But have them in two groups of 50 so you can put them on each side.
Oh, so the catapults? Two groups of 50?
Yep.
Alright. And what, like this?
Next to the archers on each side.
Alright. How about
Yep.
that? Are we ready now? I reckon that's
Yep.
set.
I
Alright.
think that's good.
Alright, let's
Now
just make sure they're all in team 2. Yep. Hold. Well, we already
they're
sorted
all
all
on it.
that. Yep.
Yeah, they're all on
all of
attack.
the medievals on attack because they're sieging. Or they're gonna try
Yeah,
to
yeah,
at
yeah.
least. Alright. I think we
I
start.
hope we haven't overestimated the Egyptians, but this could be I hope this is really interesting because well the you I'm hoping I've made it balanced, but we could have easily made the medieval.
Boom. Okay, we're ready. Let's see how this
Okay,
goes. No technical
minor
difficulties
technical
happened
difficulties
at all.
aside,
We promise that nothing happened at all. Everything's completely
we are
fine.
starting the battle. I don't know if you caught this before, but I'm excited. Don't know if it's going to be balanced or not. Mainly catering for the archers.
Oh
Uh,
wow, we're here.
on the Egyptian side.
Here we are.
Uh,
Oh, very here are some of the spearmen just chilling.
okay. So mainly, I think with my army, attacking army, I've mainly catered for the archers because of their accuracy. And oh yeah, some of they
Oh,
spawn
some of
down
them,
here instead
yeah.
of up top. That's fine.
But look at this setup. Ooh, okay.
Pretty good.
Not bad.
It's not perfect, but it's
It's getting there. These guys.
great.
Let me just. I like having an overview of everything. The warriors,
I
the
do
last
like the
warriors.
overviews as well.
Also apparently a fucking. Literally
I
like
think
the end
it
right
must
here.
decide the edge of the map based on how you locate stuff.
Possibly. Got a good setup going here. We got more boys down here. We got like our frontline warriors that are probably gonna fucking die because they're just all in. But look at this. Oh,
I love it.
hell
I
yeah.
love it.
Okay. Some of you are stuck inside, but that's fine. And you're on hold,
Unlucky,
so
I
you're never
guess.
gonna be able to do anything. But we'll see. Maybe you will.
They got the archers are gonna be attacking straight away. The Egyptian archers.
Oh, what the?
Um,
Okay. And
and
the
then the
enemy
attacking force,
force.
the heavy knights up front, makes sense.
And then a
Followed
shit ton.
by the huge contingency of footmen,
Yep.
with fire support taking up the rear.
And they've a bit intertwined, but that's probably fine. And then the catapults, all prepared for battle.
I think I did my maths wrong. They didn't have 15,000. They had more, but that's fine.
Well, I think we press play
Apparently, there's
right
more
now.
than
That's what I
50,000 on
think.
the other side. I don't know
Honestly,
what happened there.
maybe we should have put these
Oh,
armies back
yeah, dumb.
further to see
Don't
how
worry
far
about it.
they can shoot them from, because they can easily shoot them from here, I'm
I just
sure.
realized I made the attacking force 60,000 instead of 50,000.
Oh well, we'll see
Oh,
how it goes.
yeah, we'll see.
battle.
Uh,
Oh, look at the Egyptians. Look
are
how
the
fast
archers
they are.
attacking already? They should be. I think.
I'm not seeing any arrows, but I'm seeing an epic battle going beginning there.
Can you go to the archers?
You know, I have
Oh,
a feeling that they just are seeing these and it's too much for them. It's in the way maybe.
I hope not.
Uh,
Cause that would ruin this whole battle.
this whole idea will be ruined. Guys, look, there's a siege going on. Are you gonna do something? Quick, attack!
You put bowmen down, right?
Yeah. I'm almost sure. Almost 100% sure. Almost. Pretty sure I did. We can go double check.
Can you check the ones that are in the tunnel? Yeah, the entrance.
Aren't doing anything.
Okay.
Lads, something wrong?
Before we see how this battle goes, let's leave and check out our guy.
I mean, they could have used the help. Okay,
Yeah, look,
they're
they're
just
doing
attacking like
spearman
normal
things.
spearman things, yeah.
Maybe they changed. Leave,
Siege gone wrong!
leave,
Siege gone
leave.
wrong! That was wrong.
What if 2.5 was like the attack range of
For
a
melee,
spearman,
yeah.
not an archer?
It must be what that is. Us now,
Oh,
or
I'm gonna have to
keep dying.
like put a we're dumb thing at the start and then like just cut that over and go, we sort it out later.
Alright, this is looking pretty epic right now. Let me just double check. We are still recording, so that's good news. And let's start. And look at him! They're doing exactly that, yes! Look at the arrows flying and bouncing off the armor, to be fair. That's a bit scary.
Well, yeah, I mean, heavy knights.
Look at the warriors just rush in, though, to defend their land that they've claimed. Man, the arrows,
Dude, the
though.
shadows.
I'm a bit worried. Maybe we did overestimate the Egyptians, but maybe not.
Well, they have to siege through the castle.
Yeah.
That's the point of where it's interesting to see what will happen.
Look at them go. Remember, their accuracy is nuts, so they will almost always be hitting anyway.
Yes, to be honest, the heavy knights are what I'm most worried about. A little bit the catapults, like maybe the catapults were too much.
Maybe, yeah.
But I don't. We always seem to underestimate the power of the catapults, and it makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Are they going for the walls? They are. Look, they're going for the walls.
Oh, they are. Wow, that could be bad. Yeah, one of them died here. It took
The
a
most
lot, but one of them
interesting
died.
thing.
Wait, let's see. They're breaching now.
The archers that are holding the gate. The
Oh,
footmen
no.
have taken the lead though.
Oh, they're at a choke point or whatever. Like
Exactly. This is
they're
why
getting
like.
bottlenecked. They're getting bottlenecked to the point where they can. Only
Yeah,
use
this is
from
why I
arrows.
think the attacking
Oh,
force
look at
has
that!
to be bigger.
Now they're going in because they were on guard.
Oh, they're going to reinforce the door.
They're at the doors. Go!
Oh, I saw some.
Hell yeah!
Check the walls because of the
Oh,
the catapults are doing their thing.
the catapults could be a big issue.
The catapults are gonna be the key apparently.
Where are your arrows going? Oh, are they going down there or are they not? I can't tell. Can you guys shoot through the wall properly? Or shoot down there properly? Oh yeah, I think some of them are getting hit.
Some of them are getting through, but I think the majority are not. That could be a problem because the thing that I thought was going to be the most powerful is quickly becoming overpowered. This is going to be the choke point.
Wait,
are the archers from the back firing? From further back?
Yeah, they are. Look, they're firing like into.
Are they firing like
into the
over? No, I know they're firing here, but are they also firing over?
Sorry, let me try and get a good view. I don't know. I can't see any arrows from here, at least. Let's look back here.
Doesn't look like
that
it.
fucking catapult-like thing right there. Sorry.
Good thing we put some of it.
Wait, can I investigate that up there? real quick? I
Yeah, let's
don't.
ignore the
I don't think.
floating blocks.
Yeah, let's ignore whatever that is meant to be. Okay. I mean, these guys are holding the fort, but it's because it's kind of an even battle in the middle there. But they just have less fuel than they do because they have this much fuel is what they have, and the heavy knights and all that, you know. Interesting. I can't tell if these guys are shooting. I don't think that. I see arrows fly way up, so I think maybe occasionally they shoot over the wall, but not every time. But they're mainly just shooting through here and supporting through here.
Yeah. It's a good thing too because it's allowing them to push.
Yeah.
Are the catapults hitting the back line at all?
Let's have a look. Yeah, wow, I think they kind of are occasionally. Wow, look at that. Boom. I think they have to get lucky though, like, to be able to hit the back lines. Oh, these guys are firing arrows too, look at that. Because, you know, obviously.
Wait, did these guys go off guard and
These
start
guys are,
pushing in?
yeah,
And then they couldn't get past their allies, so they
possibly, yeah.
stopped.
So they're technically still on guard almost. There's a lot of bottlenecks though for them to go through, so I think we'll be fine. What the? You guys aren't meant to be attacking yet.
Did they go off guard?
I think they did. Maybe a catapult hit them from really far away, or an arrow somehow like happened to hit them, and they were like, "Yep, that's our time to attack." I mean, look at this. These guys, I think, are still no. These
Now
are
they're
on hold.
Yeah,
These
they
are
were on hold, but they look like they're frozen in time.
Yeah, they. We'll just leave the army frozen in time there. I guess.
Interesting. Still a few
There's nothing
kinks.
we can do about it. There's nothing we can. Even if we reset, like.
Just don't look at them. Just don't look at
We'll
them.
pretend that they're still on hold, like normal.
Look at the blood, because they're getting knocked off the walls by the catapults. Honestly, I think the
Yeah.
catapults were a good idea, but also a bad idea.
I think we once again underestimated the catapults, and they're just like being really annoying.
Imagine
For
if they
the
had a
enemy.
destructible physics.
That would be incredible.
Honestly, I think the archers at the back, like, this is why I wanted backline archers as well.
Yeah. I mean, there's still one man here. There's one man here. Still going. Looking a little
Still
damaged.
going.
Arrows
But their archers are starting to hit too.
Yeah, the archers have pushed in. This guy is still alive. These guys are at such an advantage point. They don't seem to be able to get hit, which... I think I just...
Every now and again, some things get through.
Yeah.
That's why the others are dead.
Surprised these guys aren't getting hit. Must be like the thread the needle right here that they need.
Are they Egyptians able to push through? All the heavy knights are joining the party. So they're pushing through.
Now, yeah, the heavy knights.
The heavy knights are the difference. The Egyptians looked like they were pushing. Now it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Maybe the guard feature is like works for all of them. When one triggers, they all trigger.
Maybe
unless just things happen to trigger the other ones.
Maybe we should have upped the damage of these guys.
Maybe.
We should have upped their damage so that they could
he just
kill
got
more
wrecked.
Shit. Fuck. Yeah, the catapults.
Look, the catapults will push up close, but they're not under threat anymore.
It doesn't help that catapults have like friendly fire, so they can't like kill their fucking friends. Like if they misfire into the army, it's like, oh good, we're on the same team, don't worry about it. Like, you know. How many
Let's watch the army push
right
in.
now?
Let's watch the army push in instead of just the friendly fire.
Yeah, we'll do that. It's a little bit more interesting, isn't it?
This is interesting because the catapults have done their job and now they can't really do much. So if we're able, if the defending force is able to whittle down because this is the bottleneck, right? Like more Egyptians are attacking than the medieval soldiers now that they've pushed in. So it's going to be harder and harder for them to push in the wider and wider they expand in unless they get more troops in than there are Egyptians to attack.
I will say the bottleneck tactic is a really good way to like buy time for reinforcements type shit, but it is inevitable that you'll get overpowered by the like larger force behind the walls.
Yes. I mean, it's like it's interesting, but I don't know how this is gonna. I think maybe we made a mistake with the amount of heavy knights we picked once again, but like I don't know. I thought this would be a lot harder.
We can always do an edit, tweak here and there, you know, a nuke here or there.
Maybe.
I mean, the catapults kind of just ruined everything for the people in the fucking walls. Honestly, I
Yeah.
feel like 10 catapults on each side instead of 50 would be better. Because they're still
Yeah.
devastating. Even one catapult is still devastating. It's
Yeah.
like probably overkill with the catapults, to be honest.
Well, and you
And
know
maybe even the
the
heavy
thing
knights.
that the biggest mistake was that I was meant to
Have 50,000
I was
rather than
meant to have
60,000.
50,000 on the other side, not
And
60,000,
you
and
wanted to
I
put 150 or 15,000 heavy knights down. Lucky we put 10,000 down. Because they're still going to lose.
yeah, and we
Possibly.
probably should have put
I mean,
5,000
maybe
down.
this is deceiving. Maybe that like near the end, they're just end game characters. You know, like some cool
Yeah,
shit will happen.
maybe we should have made
Look
the
at these guys.
Egyptian
These guys are
bowmen
still
like,
getting to work. These
you
guys
know,
are still getting to work.
100% accurate and do more damage.
Yeah, maybe we should have fully listened
I
to
mean,
Prime
they are
Invaders.
super accurate. They're like,
That's
I
how
don't
it
think
is.
I've seen a miss, but they're bouncy. And the thing is, look at the arrows coming in from the other side.
Yeah,
Can you see that?
I can. Yeah.
Like it's going both ways. Yeah, let's look at from the other side.
Just wait
A
their
lot more
turn.
arrows coming
I
from
mean, once
this
the
side.
heavy knights are all gone, it might
A
get
lot
easy.
more arrows coming from this side.
You're lagging.
Am I?
Hello?
Am I still lagging?
Kinda. You sound weirder. You don't sound as clear. You sound weird.
Weird. Yeah, there's a lot more arrows coming from this side. Maybe we should have made the Egyptian archers.
Okay, maybe, but you're very laggy. This is unlucky. I don't even fully understand
That
what you
doesn't
said.
help for recording a
Oh, there
YouTube
you go.
video,
That's
does it?
better. You sound perfect now.
Hey! No, there's more arrows coming from this side. Ah.
I mean, we did put like a lot more archers on
I
the
hate
other
like
side.
being like, yo, I think we've made a balanced battle, and then it's like, how about
Not
no?
really.
I'm like, yeah, they're sieging a castle. It's gonna be harder for them. Then we gave them a freaking 100 catapults, didn't we?
They're really pushing in.
They are. But at least the Egyptian archers are more accurate than the other archers. It's
Yeah.
not much of a difference, but it is a difference.
And they have a lot more range. If that ever counts.
I think once they start whittling down the heavy knights, which will take a while, that's when things might start changing. But the numbers are dropping so slowly.
I mean, that's what you get when heavy knights are around, man.
Mm.
They have a large health pool, and they have armor.
We forgot to take the 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 text off the screen.
Shit, unlucky. That's better though.
They're doing a good job holding off because I mean the further they push in, the more the archers hit them as well.
Oh, I saw a heavy knight go down. I saw two go down.
Yeah.
There we go. I saw three go
This
down.
is
There we go.
this is gonna be a long battle.
Yeah.
I was gonna start recording on my end to do a backup recording and then I forgot. So I've started recording now just in case.
Good, good.
Too bad the arrows bounce off the armor a lot. So
Yeah.
many heavy knights. How far back do the heavy knights go? Ah, yikes.
There are many a heavy knight where that came from. many a footman.
Oh, that was a shot. Yeah, the Egyptians were holding for a long time. Now they're still holding well, but they can't hold forever.
Indeed. Oops. Phasing through the wall, my bad.
Oh no.
Oh no. This is interesting, but I think it's, the thing is the knights still have to walk all the way up to the towers if there is still some left alive on the walls.
Yeah, yeah.
And that gives them a little bit more
That's
time
gonna
to
be the
get shot.
interesting bit when they start going on the walls. Well, I think I saw a knight go
What
down.
if this battle is just very unclear? Like, it seems like they're gonna lose, but they actually still have a lot of fight left in them. I mean, there
Well,
are still plenty of ways
I hope so.
to fit
I
people in.
hope so.
Yeah. I hope so too.
I mean, the defending side usually always has the advantage. I mean, it took quite a while for the catapults to take out the thing, but that's because they're not accurate in comparison. I'm pretty sure when the archers rolled up in range, it started becoming a different story because it's not like you can make your targets prioritize stuff unless you go into the RTS mode. And you go, hey, prioritize like those things.
Yeah.
Like the AI doesn't seem to pick an enemy it deems as more of a threat unless they like have a system um where they will attack what's attacking them. So if like archers are being attacked, they will like by other archers, they will respond by attacking the archers if they can.
Yeah.
Uh, instead of like, what's right directly in front of them, because the archers we made started shooting into the wall to attack what was closer to them instead of what was attacking them.
Yeah.
Even though they weren't really in line of sight, there was like something blocking the way. Can we go a bit lower so we can get like instead of them being right at the bottom, they're like more in the middle of the screen?
How about that?
Yeah.
I mean,
Such
it
a
seems
cool
like
angle.
the heavy knights have reached a point of stalemate here. They're not pushing anymore because there's too many. They're getting like
Yeah.
It's like 1v2ing. A heavy knight is like 1v2ing or 3ing a bunch of like these guys
Yeah.
at once because of this flank point.
That's what I said when they started pushing in. It's like the more they push in, the more they're surrounded.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And it's like that's why it's hard for an attacking side. When the Egyptians were pushing, they started pushing, and then they got to a point and they started going backwards. I'm pretty sure that's when the heavy knights and the archers got in.
Yeah.
Because the footmen I think got through first because they just went around because they're quicker.
That and maybe like the archers here are having more trouble hitting them because they push more in the walls.
Yes, that too. It's a harder shot.
Yeah. It's like the sweet spot right now for the Egyptians.
They got them right where they want them.
Yeah.
They're just gonna keep piling up and piling up and piling up.
Maybe it
And
would
this is
almost
just
be
gonna
better if
go
we set
and
some
go
of them to
and
attack
go.
here. Because they've got them in a good spot, maybe they'll let it last for a while.
What? Sorry?
Actually never mind. Because like, once they break through this, they'll have to do that like 2 other times.
Again.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Though they actually won't do it at the hold. Because they're holding. Not pushing into a thing.
Maybe it would have been better if we put them on guard. Tactically
Maybe.
for the battle. Now that we know this.
But maybe they would have just pushed in and just gone off guard. Like all the others did. And pushed to a different spot.
Maybe.
The only reason I think the others haven't pushed through is because there's guards in the way on hold. That's blocking the entrance.
Yeah.
Well, there's more heavy knights than footmen up here now. And this pile is getting higher and higher. I think another reason why it's getting harder and harder to hit for the archers behind is because the pile of bodies is going up. So they can't hit the ones in the back anymore either.
Aye.
Whereas the ones on the castle walls can hit the ones at the back because they've got the high ground.
Indeed, yeah.
So it's like, it's just another advantage. And the siege engines can't do much because, I mean, they don't have what I was talking about where they prioritize certain things. Like, in theory, a catapult should be able to attack way into the castle and do more damage, but they don't function that way because this is just a game. Dude, what's that heavy knight doing at the bottom left? He didn't fill the spot.
He's like,
He just
I'm not
waited
gonna
for
go
an
there.
Egyptian to push to him. And he did, an Egyptian did, and then it got attacked by 4 heavy knights.
Unlucky.
This really isn't
Another reason this
interesting.
is taking a while is because it's a bottleneck. Like, it's gonna.
Oh
The
yeah,
battle is going so slow.
look at that. It's going so slow. But I think the Egyptians are catching up to the number of kills, which is kind of scary. But also, I don't think they're catching up enough. I mean, again, if they had 50,000, like I said, and well, if I wasn't dumb, then maybe, just maybe, this would turn out different. Like if we get to the end and there's like 10,000 fucking medieval
That'd be so
units
funny. I
left,
was
I'm
about
gonna
to
be
say
fucking
that.
pissed.
I was about to say, imagine there's like 10,000 like units left.
At least all the viewers will know not to do the dumb thing that I did.
Indeed. Nah.
Yeah, remember to do better math. And not forget that you have like 10,000 heavy knights already on the field. What is this? Let's go to the Egyptian side again.
Alright.
Hmm?
Alright. You can really
How
see
big
the
that
mountain
pile
here.
is.
You can
Oh
really
my
see
god.
the pile here.
See, the high ground, they can shoot over this pile. But on the other side, they can't.
What angle do you want me to look at this from? Because I don't know.
I reckon that's fine. Maybe a bit closer. Maybe a bit closer.
Maybe a little closer?
Yes. The only problem with them, like, eventually the medieval units pushing in is eventually uh they like there won't be the archer support
Yeah.
because they'll just be shooting into the walls like they were before.
Yeah.
So unless we like put them on like attack or something so they move
I've been
out.
thinking about it. I reckon we should almost.
Well, definitely not here, they shouldn't, but you know, maybe in the future. Dude, watching the heavy knights just charge in and go freaking wild.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Oh, look at that one heavy knight on the left, at the middle left.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
Rip.
Oh, another one went there. No,
Okay,
he's
now.
gone. Oh, another one's gone there again. That's the spot.
You know, even if the Egyptians
He's gone.
lose, I think this is a good display of
Oh my god, one of them pushed in.
the technicality of the Egyptians in this spot here.
Are the Egyptians actually pushing them back?
Maybe. Holy shit.
The Egyptians are getting the high ground. They're pushing back.
They are.
Wow. That's impressive. Now they're starting to get hit by arrows. The Egyptians, look at them go. They're fucking wild.
It's weird because I feel like, um, I don't know if you can see this, but every now and then the screen will darken. It's like there's a cloud over the sun in this game. It's
Oh,
weird.
interesting.
That's
I
how it
think
feels, at least.
I've noticed it without noticing it, if you know what I mean. Like I've not
Yeah.
called it out, but like you said that, and my brain went, there it goes. There, it
Yeah,
just
look.
happened right then.
Yeah. Strange. Maybe there's like
Interesting.
light physics. Not light physics is stupid.
Light
Not light
physics.
physics, just lighting like things with the cloud and stuff.
Maybe. Dude, these heavy knights have got a long way to go.
Indeed they do.
Dude, I always find it funny when like a heavy knight finds himself like pushed too far in, he's surrounded by like 8 Egyptians.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he's dead. Doesn't matter how much else he got. There, look, there's one there.
Oh my
They
god.
all just turned on him and went bah! All 8 at once.
The thing is, when they do that, it's a waste. When they just instantly die without getting hit in, it's like unlucky.
Yeah.
That's just one of
Dude,
the many.
sometimes you see them, like the heavy knights going for one strike, and sometimes they do a double.
Yeah.
They go shoom shoom.
That's just one of the thing about we were saying before. That's just one of the many advantages from being in this spot for your Egyptians.
Yeah,
There's so many advantages and perks they're getting right now.
they're fucking getting higher and higher. And every now and again a knight goes into the middle and gets stabbed. Like, it just happened again.
Yeah.
Oh, and again. It's such a stalemate for just such a small fight. I mean, it's a huge fight in the grand scheme of things, but like, are any of the knights like going to other entrances?
Do we check?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's look at the stats. It looks exactly the same as I last seen it. This is going so slow. No entrances, other entrances have been breached. They're all only focusing on the one entrance, which is what we want.
Dude, we need like a dash stand from Prince of Persia to go, we gotta go to the east entrance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're running out of Egyptians here, though.
Yes.
I mean, look, this is the Egyptian side, and this is the enemy side. So,
Once they get, trust me, once they get through those damn heavy knights.
yeah. Man.
Yeah, I think we put too many medievals down. It's a disappointing mistake.
I mean, the thing is, this would be a lot more realistic if there were still archers up here shooting them, damaging them with force.
Yes,
But
if
the
they could
catapults-
reinforce with
the
more
catapults,
archers.
Just too many catapults. Fucking.
Yep, the story of our lives, too many catapults. Every damn time we're like, nah, I think this will work. Like, 100 catapults doesn't sound like much, and then they fucking ruin everything.
Yeah, catapults are not to be underestimated.
Apparently not. Be interesting to see how this develops when they push inwards to see if they like flank or not. Cause like this is like the key point of the siege, like the front entrance.
Yeah.
Cause as soon as you, a catapult fucking somehow got in. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Wait.
As soon as you like break the front entrance, then you can like spread through the city.
Look at that. It's getting dark. Look how dark it's getting.
Getting dark. That actually looked like a cloud shadow that
Yeah.
time.
I've seen that a couple of times and I haven't really commented on it because I was just kind of like, interesting.
I wonder if I'm probably gonna do some time lapses of this video.
This is gonna
if
take
I remember to
so
do it.
long. I mean, every now and then we look at the numbers and it's like, yep, same numbers.
Barely moving.
The thing is, right now we're barely moving, but as soon as these guys run out, things are gonna change.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh god. Sorry, lad.
Oh,
Look at that. Whoa, look at the knight
there's
in
a
there.
knee. Like you just insta died. Dude, every time they accidentally slide in, that's it for the knights.
Ooh, the knights are pushing on the left there a little bit.
It happens a few times where they accidentally slide in.
Yeah.
Well, did the knights get a breakthrough because of that one catapult hit?
I hope me pressing F didn't ruin anything. I don't think it did. Because it was on a unit that was like, I'm not really in a fray, but I don't know.
I don't think so.
I hope not.
They pushed into the they've pushed into the spot where a
Oh
catapult
my
hit.
god.
Oh, catapult
Hit again.
in the same spot. The knights are getting in.
Oh no. That one catapult might have fucked over every. We do less catapults next time. God damn it.
That was only like one catapult and it's hit twice. This whole time we've been looking.
Yeah. Oh no, the Egyptians are pushing back. We're right, alright.
Still seems like it's fallen apart a bit though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, note to self. Uh, less heavy knights, less catapults.
More fun.
Yeah. More balance.
Yeah, that's right. Perfectly
This
balanced.
pile's pretty big. Reminds me of the zombie battle we did here.
Yeah. Where they started melding for the first time.
The first melt.
Yep. Pretty sure that was when they first started melding and glitching the fuck out.
This is good stuff.
Good stuff.
Man, if I wasn't so tired,
Oh my
I'd
God.
probably be commentating more. Damn that catapult.
Oh
Which
my
damn
god.
catapult is it?
We can have a look. Come on then, do it again. I dare you. Oh! You see that?
Oh, I can see them.
Well, these guys are trying, but they're not getting there.
That's a terrifying vision when you look and you just see the arrows flying in.
Yeah, I mean, fuck that. Whoa, whoa, right on camera.
Oh my god, they killed
My
God!
god, they killed me.
They killed God! They saw you
Jesus.
watching! Holy
That,
shit!
I think it was that kind of ball over there. Fucking hell, that jump scared me, man. Oh my god. Holy shit. Catapult directly to the face.
Perfect shot.
My
Oh,
god.
I don't think we could repeat that shit.
Yeah, no, not even if we tried. I could try catching one and I wouldn't. Jesus.
Oh man, the Egyptians are at the edge of the pile.
Aye, aye.
And the heavy knights look like they're pushing a little.
The pile escalates. And so does the bloodshed.
Look at that. The Egyptians dwindle. How do the numbers look?
Probably. Oh, looks a little different.
Look
The
at that.
10,000
The
is down to
Egyptians
9,000.
are slowly catching up, but it's just
It's too slow, and it's only in this perfect choke point. As soon as this choke point's over, the game might just be over.
yeah.
Honestly, even if the Egyptians lose, this was a great display of tactical battle knowledge, or whatever the fuck.
Well, we'll know for future things. Well, we say that every time, and then we still heavy-handed.
Yeah.
I was like, I was so focused on like what a real siege is like rather than what a game siege would be like. Like in a real siege, the defending side always has the advantage because they've got walls, they've got doors, they've got defensive positions.
Yeah.
But like the AI is not big brain. The AI is like, I'm gonna shoot a wall because the enemy's on the other side of it.
Indeed. Indeed.
Whereas I was thinking, yeah, like if they're archers, the archers can fire off into the distance. No, they don't. They just fire at the closest thing.
They're foolish, some would say.
Yeah, they're foolish. I mean, any real siege, this small force of defenders would have a better odds against the bigger force, just because their positioning.
I will say, I
Having
love the idea of them adding an archer, like, Egyptian character.
Yeah, I mean having like high ground plus cover from crenellations, plus if these castles had working machiculations, which are like the holes, like see those
I think I know what you mean.
uh see those
These, like, low things
lines.
here.
No, down underneath.
Wait, what?
Not right under the thing. Below the crenellations, you can see the support things.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Those in this are just designs. But if you look up, they won't be here. But machiculations are where there's holes in those gaps, and you
Yeah.
can shoot your arrows down at attacking forces.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
If they added holes there so that units could actually attack down when they were shooting down,
Yeah.
that would make sieging a castle like more difficult, because like they were designed specifically for when they got below line of sight, you could still attack them.
Yeah. Look at the dwindle it. Oh no.
Yeah, it's over for this front, which is their most powerful front. As soon as they get through this, the game's pretty much going to change. The Egyptians did an absolutely fantastic job at holding this point,
Yeah,
though.
they
That was
did.
incredible. When it started to go wrong for them, I expected it to start going really wrong, but then they held the line.
Yeah, they still made this a very interesting battle. Fucking.
But there's still like way more to go, which is interesting. Maybe this is a part 1, part 2, maybe not.
No, they're about to break through.
Depends how much time I have to edit.
Oh no.
If I have more time, it will be just one part because I can do time lapses. If I have less time to edit, I'll probably make 2 parts.
This is really sad to see. Fuck.
Oh,
No,
it's
they're
a
running
sad day.
No.
Zoom back out. We'll see the spread when they push. Look at that. Where do they go? Where do they go? Look, oh, they're through! They're through! Look at them pour in!